Hello!
Hello everybody!
So, ground handling harnesses is a bit of an issue for us because the main harness are too big and bulky and they have a reserve in them. And the hike and fly harness that we use, one, it was expensive, even second hand, but also the straps are a bit thin.
Yeah, it's very chafy and a bit uncomfortable at times. So
Yeah.
we wanted something more comfortable but at an affordable price.
£20, $20–30. We bought this and today we're gonna try it out,
Yep.
see if it works. I think they use these for rope access and working at height, so it's like a construction thing. So anyway, you're gonna try this one?
Yep, give it a try.
We'll run through the features and put the wing up, see if it's any good.
Yeah.
So it's all made of the same kind of wide straps, and the way you put it on is pretty similar to a paragliding harness. I think they were like a $5 each. So instead of that back thing, we're gonna use this thing.
Feels okay, they still feel in a bit of a weird position, but I'm sure it'll work. And the only problem is we maybe need to put something to stop it from loosening, because I feel like that could loosen quite easily. It's actually doing alright now, but...
I think these are those things that if they're a bit loose, they'll work themselves loose even more. But if they're under a bit of tension, it kind of self-locks. So we'll see if they work themselves loose or not.
Let's try it. Kind of need something. It automatically wants to go the front instead of staying out. If it just held there, it'd be good.
I think that's the problem with every harness.
Pulls up the front, right up the front, and then starts bunching all your underwear up and stuff.
To be honest, I think that's the problem with every single harness.
Yeah. Maybe just need to. Oh, look at crab's leg. Yeah, there's some issues with the bum and with where it positions itself around your bum and your crotch. Definitely.
Lying down is always one way to relieve the pain.
Yeah, I have to say it's not better yet. I think it might need some adjustments.
At least it doesn't have any compartments to fill with sand.
Yeah, no compartments. Feels comfortable around the shoulders and everything, and it actually does feel like they're okay. Yeah, I think it's definitely got some issues when you're upright like this. What do you think? How's it feeling?
Some parts are good. Balls wise, it's terrible, especially if you get some air, you really hang on the balls. So I think we need to do something about that. It's almost like there are two. I think there's a connection here on the back, somewhere around here. I think this thing. I don't know if we can take that off or something, but
yeah, it looks like it's going up and in rather than around the cheeks.
It feels light though. It feels like you haven't got anything on. It's like a jacket. It's quite tight to your body, and when you run around, it doesn't like flap and it has its own weight, sort of thing.
How do you feel about the positioning of the carabiners?
Yeah,
and
the carabiners
lines?
are too far behind you. They should be like more here in front, but they're down here, so you feel it on your arms. And I think they might be a bit too far apart as well. I don't know, maybe I could tighten this one, have them a bit closer. But again, even that, if you can see, it's like the rises are on my armpits, which is not really where they should be. Yeah, it just keeps riding out. Yeah, I think we should probably take this guy.
Yeah, if that guy wasn't there, then it would go around your buttocks more like that, rather than going in the middle. It's got all the right ingredients, hasn't it?
It has straps, it has buckles.
If they were realigned in the right places, maybe this could be a good harness, a good cheap harness.
We're going to have to make our own, aren't we?
From behind, what's happening?
It's full of sand.
Okay, that's alright. When you first get up, it's okay. Just that.
That attachment point is too high. It should be like down in the leg there.
Oh yeah, anytime you do a little turn around. Turn around, you're right on the crutch.
Right, come on then.
Are you going to get my tipperoo?
Yeah, I'll get it. So what do you think?
It's got potential. It's definitely cheaper than most ground handling harnesses, and it's got all the right ingredients. It's just not got the right positioning, I don't think, yet. And the bad points about it, I find, are that the attachments for the leg loops are a bit too high and out to the side. And the attachments for the carabiners are kind of too high and far out to the side, so they're under your armpit and holding your arms in a weird position. And yeah, that little flappy bit at the back, that it just stops it from being able to open your legs fully, and kind of doesn't hug around your bum, it goes up and into it.
Yeah, which is terrible. So what we might do is do some modifications on a future video and see if we can get it to a point where it's better than our current solution with a hike and fly harness, and then see if it's a viable solution, really.
Probably should point out as well, like disclaimer time, this is not for flying, and we wouldn't recommend anybody else buys it and tries to fly with it. It's purely like a solution for us personally to
do it at your own risk.
Yeah, for ground handling.
As with everything. Anyway, right, well, as always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to these lovely people on Patreon for supporting the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.